Hey folks, Eric here, the Whatever Guy, because it really is whatever for me. And do you folks want to know about this poignant plea from parents for a medical marijuana for their kids in the state of Alabama? You guys stick around, man, and we'll talk about that. As you guys know, me, my name's Eric. I am the Whatever Guy, and I usually shoot videos a couple days a week, basically keeping you guys updated in the world Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10, hemp, cannabis, just what's going on around. And today, man, we're sitting here looking at an article, doing things a little bit different. Normally, we are doing a lot of reporting on the debacle that is the Alabama Medical Cannabis Commission. For the first time today, we're actually going to get a look inside the mind of the vice chairman of Sam Blakemore, the vice chairman of the Alabama Medical Cannabis Commission. And for those of you that don't know, up to this point, we've really not had any clue on why any of these commissioners are on the board, what type of decisions they made, what makes them tick. And this is a poignant article by Sam Blakemore. He actually wrote this article. He's a pediatric pharmacist up in Birmingham, Alabama. And apparently, like he's got some really good reasons. So I'm going to try to read this article a little bit slower than I do. I know I speak really fast, but let me just say this: like this is up to this point, I've had no clue why some of these commissioners were on the board. I will say that my opinion of Sam Blakemore, Dr. Sam Blakemore, has changed during this article right here that I'm reading, because he's got some very poignant and valid reasons for wanting to get medical marijuana up on the shelf in the state of Alabama. He's actually in the front line, firsthand experience. And this, like I said, this changes my opinion of him a little bit. I really thought that the AMCC was, a lot of those people up there were just doing things for their own benefit. I really feel like if Dr. Sam Blakemore wrote this with the heartfelt sentiments that he did, like he did, and if he's really into that, then I'm a big proponent of Dr. Sam Blakemore. So we're going to flip over here to an article over here at, I believe this is over here at alabama.com. Yes, it's over at alabama.com. It says Comeback Town. A poignant plea for parents who need marijuana for suffering kids. And this is Dr. Sam Blakemore right here, guys. This is Sam Blakemore. He says, Sam, I'm angry at God. That little girl is too precious for him to do this to her. She doesn't deserve this, and I'm mad at God for doing this to her. I saw rage in her father's eyes because Anna's health was taking a turn for the worse. A few weeks passed by, and his ex-wife Anna's mother entered the pharmacy. I saw her standing patiently near the front counter, waiting to give me some solemn update. As I made eye contact with her, she blurted out with sadness, Daniel died. I know you guys enjoyed talking to each other, and I just wanted to let you know he died of a massive heart attack a few days ago. I realized in that brief moment that Daniel literally died from a broken heart. Weeks later, Anna, whose spirit glowed every time I saw her smile, would succumb to cancer. Towards the end of her life, she struggled with persistent nausea and vomiting. My life as a pediatric pharmacist is simple enough. Select the right patient, make sure they get the right drug at the right dose, and offer counseling. Over the years, I've enjoyed taking pride in running a pharmacy with a good workflow, good inventory, and a staff that provides quality customer service to a pediatric population with consistent product. These simple attributes have allowed PEDS-RX to serve more than 40,000 patients in 10 years. So what's the hard part about being a pediatric provider? In my opinion, the hardest part is I'm constantly dealing with a variety of family dynamics. Families come in all forms. And as a family navigates a new diagnosis, they're learning from scratch a new way of living life. They have entrusted me and my staff to provide quality counsel for a sensitive time in their child's young life. There's so many conversations and memories that I have of families wanting to discuss medical cannabis over the years prior to my appointment to the commission. I remember the mom of a teenage girl battling cancer struggled with persistent nausea and vomiting during chemotherapy treatments. The mom swore her child only got relief from cannabis. I remember parents asking me for the name of a reputable website so they could purchase their child's CBD oil to treat seizure disorder. One mom said the physician recommended CBD oil, but had to be careful how he counseled the family for fear of legal repercussions. I've had the opportunity to take care of a precious little boy named Dylan since he was 2 years of age. He was going through life fine, but began having seizures after an illness. One of the medications that helped his seizure disorder improve was CBD oil. Over time, the family, in consultation with his neurologist, began weaning him off some medicines. He now only takes 2 medications. Dylan has follow-up appointments every 6 months to monitor his development with a neurologist. A few weeks ago, Dylan's mom asked me, "How can I help you, Sam? We keep seeing news reports about the commission, and we know this medicine works. Please let us know how we can spread the word." Under this legislative act, pediatric patients can receive products that have a maximum concentration of 3% THC. Qualified patients under the age of 19 must have a registered caregiver. The product that I envision pediatric patients utilizing most frequently are the liquid tinctures. The Alabama Medical Cannabis Commission staff and members are trying their best to get dispensaries licensed so that products can be available. We knew this process would be hard, and we will continue to fight for the citizens of Alabama. I am thankful for the opportunity to be a member of the commission. Serving the state of Alabama has been both an honor and a privilege. When things get difficult with commission work, and I have to remember why we must continue our efforts, I just reflect on kids like Anna and Dylan. My pediatric patients and their families have a voice that needs to be heard. They deserve an opportunity to be able to get quality product from quality businesses. We have the smarts, the manpower, and the resources to ensure families can receive appropriate pharmaceutical and medical care right here in the state of Alabama. Guys, it says Dr. Sam Blakemore is a pharmacist that specializes in pediatrics. He has been a pharmacist manager at PedsRx Solutions, which is located in Birmingham, Alabama since 2013. He currently serves as vice chairman for the Alabama Medical Cannabis Commission. His wife, Chandra, is a pediatric emergency room physician. They have 2 daughters. Guys, like I said, this article is a heartwarming and felt. This guy is on the front lines of what's going on in the state. I like this article by him. I appreciate the fact that he wrote this article. And this, like I said, this changes my opinion of Dr. Sam Blakemore a little bit. Now, I do know that some of these lawyers for the applicants are going after Dr. Sam Blakemore. They want to get in there and figure out exactly why he made the decisions that he made. I'm not sure if that's why he wrote this article ahead of time, because I know that he is planning on, they are planning on deposing him here quickly in the future, or if they may have already deposed him at some point, and maybe that's a response to this article. Either way, I appreciate the fact that Dr. Sam Blakemore wrote this article. Like I said, this is the first time that we've got a peek on the inside of the minds of how these some of these commissioners work, or what their reasons are for wanting to be on the commission, and their reasons for doing the things that they do. These are valid reasons right here. This guy is, if he wrote this with the heart sentiment that I feel that he wrote it in, I really feel like Dr. Sam Blakemore is probably a better guy than I thought he was before. And in the news and the articles and stuff that are out there going on with the commission and all that kind of stuff, we do report on that quite a bit. And so maybe we need to kind of back off a little bit and understand that some of these commissioners do have their reasons for being on the commission also. All right, folks, this is Thewhateverguy signing off, and I will talk to you guys later, man. Love you. See you.